Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Joe Emilio Show. I'm your host, Joe Emilio. Yes, I'm back. How are you guys doing? I hope you're with me. Look at this. Look at this. It's a ticker, and I'm just gonna leave it there. You guys can read it. It is true. This will only be a 30-minute stream. Sorry, guys. I've got a lot of crap to do. Still pretty much working overtime at this point. Sup, Joe? Matthew, always in the house. Matthew, how are you, Matthew? It's good to see you, buddy. Yeah. So, what do you want to talk about? Like I promised, every Tuesday there will be a solo stream. Next week is going to be a members only stream. I don't know why I paused. It's going to be a members only stream next week, Tuesday, and you can become a member for as little as $60. So if you have a support membership, then you can join the stream. If you have a headliner membership, you can join the stream. And if you have a headliner membership, I'm going to add some new benefits to that one pretty soon in the next week or so, which I'm very excited about. So you might want to be part of that at some point. But yeah, Tony in the house. Tony, how are you doing? I'm multitasking. You're always multitasking. You're always watching more than one person. How do you do it? How do you do it? Must be the military. They've trained you well, my friend. They've trained you well. All right, so I don't have much topics to talk about. How dare you? How she go again? How dare you? How dare you? I don't know. She has like this weird, like almost like her voice is disappearing, kind of like how dare you? How dare you? I don't know. How dare you? Anyway, yes, and with the members only, nobody else can see it. Nobody can see it after it's done. Nobody can see it while it's on. It's as if it's like behind the curtains, if it were. You know what I mean? So it's really private, really exclusive, and yeah, come join me. Become a member. Do it. If you want to know how to become a member, if you look at the bottom where you would have seen that subscribe button, there should be a blue join button there. You just follow the prompts and you'll be sorted. Other than that, it's been a crazy day for me. Like I said, I'm probably still going to be working after the stream, which is why it's only 30 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. And I got started right on time, like 7 o'clock. Perfect. I don't know if there's anything in the news you guys want to talk about. I don't know if you guys heard the CEO of Twitter resigned. I found that out not too long ago. And apparently now you can get banned for sharing images or personal content. So if I share Matthew, for example, if I share any content that is personal to you, like your ID number or a picture even, that you didn't allow me to share, I can get I can get in trouble for that on Twitter. I can get a strike. So Twitter is something interesting happening on Twitter, man. Will I be able to diss Peter again on Thursday? We do it all in jest, my friend. So it's we know you're kidding. So of course you can. I believe Peter will be joining on Thursday. I'm not sure which one of the other boys will be, but Thursday is happening. Katharina is in the house. Sorry, Katharina is like a whole nother name. Catherine is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Catherine, haven't seen you in a while. Hope you are doing well, my friends. Yeah, and you know what? I've been. There's something I've been wanting to talk about for quite some time, but I can't talk about it. It's not that I can't talk about it. I can. The truth is, I really can, but I don't want the drama. That's the problem. I don't want the drama. And some people have actually messaged me personally and asked and those that have asked about it, I have replied to. But I just want to make it clear for those who may not be able to message me privately. And with regards to my fight against cancel culture, it's still happening. There's been some developments. I still need the support. There's no doubt about that. I will probably reveal a little bit more on my show with Ronaldo. But understand that I'm not going to go into a lot of detail about my situation. I've already said everything I've needed to say. You guys can find that information. It's out there. But I just wanted people to know that it's still happening. It's still going. It's still in the process of. And the reason being is because basically the justice system is very slow in South Africa. And yeah, I just wanted people to know that. Like I didn't want people to think like, oh, like, you know, Joe's like a grifter or whatever, or took the money and ran. No. That money that you guys have donated is in a trust, and it is for the lawyers' fees. That's all it's going towards. That's all it's been going towards. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's I think that's as much as I'm willing to say for now. So yeah, I just wanted people to know that I haven't. It's happening in the background, pretty much. I've come to a point where it's like I said. I've said all that I need to say, and now it's a waiting game. It's a waiting game, and but things are moving. Things are moving. Things are happening. Are we close to the end? I don't know. Honestly, I don't. We could be. We might not be. But like I said, I might. Well, on Ronaldo's stream, I'll talk a little bit more about it. Again, I will be polite and I will be fair. But I'll speak a little bit more about the process and what people can expect. You know, this kind of lawsuit is not easy. It's really not easy. And I've learned a lot. I've learned like a lot. And one important thing I'm going to say on Ronaldo's stream, but I'm going to say it now, you know, because probably, you know, just for those that are watching now. All you wokies on Twitter that think you know the law, just shut up. Like, shut up. You guys know nothing. I mean, some of the stuff you guys tweet and I read and I'm like, wow. And the only reason why I know about it is because, you know, my friends send it to me, but or my following or whatever. They're like, hey, check this out. And you know, I happen to catch it, and I'm just like, wow, these guys who think they know the law, like, have no idea what they are talking about whatsoever. But yeah, I'll talk more about that on Sunday with Ronaldo as well, because wow, like, to the wokies out there that have no experience with law. I mean, there are some lawyers that are lefties, and that's fine. And actually, one of them gave some pretty good advice to those that were talking about the case on Twitter. So, like, what he said, I wasn't angry with at all, because he was right. But but some of these other guys that don't know a thing about what is going on, all the details, just shut up. Just be quiet. Just don't get involved. Like, mind your own business. Like, you have no idea how wrong you actually are, and you walk around and you talk, or not walk around, but you like talk like a big game, and you're like, yeah, no, if this happens, then X can happen, and these are the possibilities, and you know that person can't do this because X, Y, and Z, and oh my God, like, how could this be? And the law doesn't work this way. Oh man. I really, it's some funny stuff. It really is. And yeah, don't. This is the point I was trying to get to. Don't wokies shouldn't give legal advice. That's the point. Anytime a wokie's on your timeline and they're trying to tell you to do something, they're trying to give you legal advice. Don't listen to it. As a matter of fact, probably do the opposite of what they suggest. That's how bad the legal advice is. Okay, just don't do it. Okay. Anyway, and I don't know if there's a Wookiee watching this right now. They're probably going to clip some of what I said, and I don't know what the hell is going to happen. But anyway, I've said what I need to say, and I wanted to keep some of you guys updated with that. And like I said, the reason why I don't want to go into too much detail is because all the information's out there. If you go to my website, you can find the information there. And also, I don't want the drama. Like, I don't want the drama. Like, probably some Wookiee now has already made a big fuss about it, or is clipping this, or is messaging a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. And look at what Joe's talking about. You know what? It's my channel. I can talk about whatever I want to. And I'm actually restraining myself from saying a bit too much. But anyway, it's happening. It's rolling. And there'll be much more information soon. Hopefully. We'll see. Catherine saying, thanks for the update, Joe. Appreciate it. Haven't asked because, quite frankly, not my place to do so. Only say what you're comfortable with. Yeah, thank you. And that's exactly where I'm at. You know, it's been a long fight, and yeah, it keeps on going. But there's more things to come, ladies and gentlemen. There's more things to come. I think next year I'm going to be part of something that is very, very exciting in terms of cancel culture and fighting that. You'll be hearing a lot more about that in the new year. Going to be meeting with some people to discuss possibilities, and yeah, I'm gonna be vague on purpose, okay? Because I don't want people to keep guessing. But yeah. Matthew saying, Joe, are you going to come clean regarding voting for the DA? What makes you think I voted for the DA, man? Like, seriously. Like, I'm not telling anyone who I voted for, okay? Because I think we should go back to the olden days, you know? Like, when I say olden days, I mean like maybe 10 years ago or even 20 years ago, when you didn't really speak about voting, or who you voted for, rather. You know, that was like a secret. That was like, it was like almost like it was like regarded as like asking how much do you earn. You know, it's like rude. You don't ask that. It's none of your business. And that's kind of like where I want to get back to. You know, I want to get back to those days where, you know, the voting or who you voted for was sacred. You know, and I'm probably never going to reveal who I voted for in this coming election. I can understand why you think I did, because I have a lot of DA guests on this show. But that's only because they're the ones that replied to me. And when I asked, like, I've asked Julius Malema to be on the show. I've asked her, not Herman Mashaba, the other one. Sorry, like, what's his name? I always get these two confused. Floyd Shabambo. Herman Shaw has been on my show. I've asked Floyd Shabambo. I've asked the other guy from EFF. I've asked who else? ACDP. I've asked ACDP is willing to go into other shows, but not mine. I'm actually quite offended. No, I'm kidding. It's fine. We'll make it happen at some point. Who else? Cape Party's been on my show, but everybody knows that I support Cape Independence, wink, wink. No, I didn't. But then again, maybe I did. Who knows? Yeah. Like, most of the time when I try and invite people or politicians, like, it's also politicians that, like, DA seems to be more willing to come onto a show, put it that way. Like, Natasha Matsone, for example, literally sent her a DM on Instagram. I was just like, hey, Natasha, I am Joe Emilio. I'm a local comedian / YouTuber in Cape Town. I have a YouTube show. Would love you to be a guest. Would you be interested? And she replied like a day later saying, yeah, sure. I was like, what? That's like cool. Like, say what you will about the DA, some of the individuals in there are actually really cool. Same with Andrew Whitfield. Didn't know him from bar soap. Messaged him on Twitter, and I DM'd him the same thing. He's like, yeah, sure. Let's talk about the DNA backlog. I was like, awesome. Let's do it. Gordon happened to meet him at a what's it called, charity event. Will you be on my show? Yeah. And I gotta get Rob Hersoff on the show as well, because I met him there as well. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, it just happens. And actually, I gotta, like, to some degree, gotta be honest with you, Matthew. I actually want to start getting other people from other parties onto the show. I know I'm looking quite biased at the moment. But I do want to get some other party members. But I reached out to some members from Good. Not that I really want them on the show, to be honest. But they declined. I reached out to... Okay, ACDP never got back to me. So I can follow up with them. I reached out to... Trying to remember now. So many people. Like... Oh, people have been asking me to get Neil DeBeer on the show. I don't know. Like, he's even asked to meet me. I don't know. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I'd have Musi Mamani on the show. I think that would be quite a heated discussion, but because I mean, not that I have anything against the guy. It's just I don't. There are some things I don't agree with. Yeah, there's a lot of people I'd love to have on the show still. Gareth Cliff, I'm coming after you, man. I'm gonna get you. And John Steenhazen. But okay, let me explain this. John Steenhazen I want on the show because, I mean, come on, the leader of the opposition on my show. That's cool, And also, I wanna, just like I did last night with Gordon, where I questioned something and I pushed back, especially the Cape Independence stuff. And he thought he had me, and then I was like, no, you will not try and convince me that because the Cape Party didn't get a huge amount of voter support in the election, you will not convince me that it is a small movement. No, my friend, you will not. And I think, I may have, upset him a little bit, but I don't know. He hasn't, I haven't heard anything about him being upset, so yeah, I think I'm good. Yeah, he's a cool guy. Gordon's okay. Well, he shouldn't even be allowed to give you directions to the nearest KFC. True story. What? Bias? Never. Look, one thing I wish I could do, if I'm honest, is have an ANC member. Like, imagine having Cyril Ramaphosa on this show. Like, I'd do it. Don't get me, I would freaking do it. And man, I'm not going to be like some of those pansy journalists. Not that I'm a journalist, but I'm just saying, like, I'm going to be like, Mr. President. I don't even think I call him Mr. President. I'll just call him Cyril. I don't give a damn. I can't get arrested for calling him Cyril. His name is Cyril. I'll be like, hey, Cyril, can I call you Cyril Ramaphosa? I would so have fun with that show. Like, I wouldn't even take it seriously. Like, that, because everything out of his mouth would be a lie. It's just to, like, give him a bit of, like, pushback, and then he'll probably get really serious with me, like, oh, you can't say that. I'll be like, well, but I did. And also, I'm a South African citizen. Under your constitution, under our constitution, I can say whatever I want as long as it's not hate speech or incitement to violence. So technically, I can call you Cyril Ramaphosa, and that's okay. Yeah, that's what I would do if I had Cyril on the show. And if he ever sees this, he'll probably be like, okay, make a note, never go and join me their show. Oh, man. Bekele. I would do it, but I need some medication beforehand. Like I need something that would calm me down, you know, because that man really, really angers me. Like he's not doing his job. The crime rates are up. The crime rate is up. You know, 10,000 reported rapes in the past 3 months. Just really, yeah. I'm gonna leave it there because I get angry just thinking about it. The DNA backlog. You know, people have been asking me to do an update on it, and the truth is I can't because it angers me so much. Like really, guys, I get so angry. I don't know what to say, and I'm just thinking like this guy is the police minister. Like how did he survive that reshuffle, that cabinet reshuffle? How? You know, and I know it's corruption and it's all this other cuck. You know, we all know, but as long as that man is minister of police, Cyril does not give a damn about the South African people, and I don't care. So yeah. Matthew saying, dude, if you get Squirrel on the channel, you would get like 1 million subscribers overnight. Maybe. I don't think so. I think maybe I'd get like, because here's the thing, right? Like, look at his president nation of address, whatever cock that he did this past Sunday. Was it Sunday? Yeah, it was Sunday. It didn't get a lot of views. In the grander scheme of things, it didn't get a lot of views. You know, compared to some other speeches. I think people are just sick and tired of the guy. And I would have him on the show just to like not take it seriously. I think the after effect, maybe, you know, like when people see like me just taking him for a cut, and then you know, people finding that entertaining and like, oh my god, look at what this comedian did to Cyril. Like yeah, but 1 million subscribers, well, one can hope. But Cyril will never come on this show, ever, never, ever, ever in a million years would he ever be on the show. Never. Zoom might come on the show. Zooms. There is an invite. And Cyril, there's an invite for you too. If you ever somehow find out about this show and see this clip, just know you can contact me at any time and you're welcome on this show at any time. You and Zuma. Not together. Like I'm saying, like I'll have you both. But you'll probably say no. So Gavin Comer is here. Hello, Gavin. How are you? Good evening. Laura Solis is here as well. Hello, hello, hello. Guys, come in the closing minutes, ladies and gentlemen. I'm only doing a stream until 7:30. I have a lot of work to do, and you've missed a lot of entertaining conversations. Clearly, the YouTube notification thing is not working, but that's fine. Listen, next time I'm on the next time I'm having a show, will be Thursday. It's going to be Say What? Comedians roast the headlines. We've got some pretty awesome headlines lined up for you guys. So tune into that 9 p.m. Tuesdays are going to be 7 p.m. from now on, ladies and gentlemen. It's just a little bit more convenient time for me. It's going to be 7 p.m. from now on, whether it's a members-only stream or a public stream like this one. So next week, Tuesday, I alternate every Tuesday. So this time it's a public one. Next Tuesday is going to be a members-only stream. So please remember, 7 p.m. members-only next week, Tuesday. Going to have some fun at 7 p.m. And it's private. It's like completely private. Nobody's going to know the stream's even happening. And the only way you're going to know if the stream is happening, if you're a member. So become a member. For as little as 60 Rand, you can become a member to this channel. Whether you're a support act or headlining act on my memberships tiers, you can be part of the live stream. Of course, there are some other benefits to the headliner, but you'll still have access to the members-only stream. So, yeah. ANC and Man in the Hat must leave immediately. Yeah. Who's gonna make them? Me. I don't know. No, I'm kidding. Here to support even if I'm late. Thanks, buddy. Shack Dweller, how are you, buddy? Hope you're well. Sorry, lost in movies. Just saw Dune. Okay, I've heard that's a good movie. Is it good? Let me know. Fortunately, no sound. I'm out again. Enjoy, everyone. No sound. Everybody else can hear me, I'm sure. Can you get? Oh no! 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 No, I a few months ago. Oh no, not a few months ago. I think after I had Bianca on the show, I made a firm stance: no wokies. And after seeing that name that you just mentioned in that comment on Ronaldo's show recently, hell no. Like no, 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 no. Besides, what does she want to do on my show anyway? Ronaldo. The reason why she went on to Ronaldo's show is because he's got a huge following, not just on YouTube but on social media as well. All right, 100,000 subscribers on YouTube's channel, on Ronaldo's channel, right? Duh. All right. There's a lot of lefty wokies that won't go on his show because they're like, your program is beneath me. And I get that excuse a lot from some of them. So I actually stopped after Bianca, because I asked a few other wokies to come onto my show after her, and they're like, your show is beneath me, man. I don't want to give you the clicks. I don't want to give you the subs. Screw off with that crap. Just tell me you don't like me and you don't want to be on my show, and that's it. Like, it's fine. It's cool. Awesome. No sweat off my back. I'll have other people on. And there's no real intellectual conversation that can happen with a Wokey because they think they're right. It is about the audience, but I don't have the energy. I don't have the energy to listen to that stuff. Really. I can't. I'm sorry. Ronaldo can do it, but yeah. At the end of the day, these wokies at the end of the day just want some attention. And I don't know if you guys know, but after she was on Ronaldo's show, followers went up. She started getting, I don't know, all the wokies were like, yay, and giving her shit. So no, I am no wokies. This is a woke-free channel, ladies and gentlemen. That doesn't mean it's a left-free channel. There's a difference. I will have some lefties on my show. I've had some lefties on my show. I'll gladly have them on my show. Take Umbelelo, for example, which I should get back on the show. Hopefully he'll accept. Umbelelo, who's part of the Gareth Cliff show, who does the sports, came onto my show and spoke to me about communism and tried to convince me that communism is a better alternative to capitalism. He didn't win. But I was able to have an intellectual conversation with a man who is a communist and still be friends. Wokies, you can't do that. There is no understanding. There is no, okay, agree to disagree. No, it's them and they're right, and you must concede and understand that I am right, and there is no other right. And you must conform, or you will be extradited. So no. No wokies. No, thank you. But Ronaldo's free to do what he wants on his channel. Excellent movie. We have sound. Awesome. Maybe I should go check it out. I'm getting applause. Stay away from that one. Yeah, no. Okay. This is, anyway, the final minute, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry that I'm having fun getting into the swing of these, but I have to cut it short, and I promised you guys every Tuesday I was going to try and do this. So I'm trying to keep that promise. So for those of you that were or did watch me now, Gavin, Tony, Matthew, Laura Solis, sorry, Catherine, thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's greatly appreciated. Become a member. You have 5 seconds to leave a super chat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's fine. I'll go and beg on the street again. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for just 30 minutes. It's great to chat to you guys again. Like I said, Tuesday next week, members only stream. Become a member in order to be able to see that and be part of it. Other than that, yeah, I'll see you the following Tuesday. I'll do another one of these streams, and it should be an hour long. And then Thursday is Say What with the boys, comedians roasting the headlines. Do tune into that as well. It's a lot of fun. It's a great way to end off your week as well. So, before I go, last comments. Lars Sol is saying cheers. Shakdra is saying just got need to extend it, Joe. Matthew saying, are you going to watch the new Mr. Bones movie? Probably yes. Shakdra is saying cheers. Gavin saying, have a super eve all. Chat to you soon. And everybody else saying bye and blessings, Joe. Take care, folks. Awesome. Well, with that, ladies and gentlemen, stay safe, be kind to one another, and I will see you on Thursday, hopefully. Otherwise, I really messed up the ending. Sorry. I had a blank for some reason. What I meant to say was, hopefully I'll see you Thursday. If I don't see you Thursday, stay safe. See, I'm very tired. I still have work to do. Stay safe, be kind to one another, and I'll see you at the next one. That was the part I wanted to say. I don't know why that took so long to get out of my mouth. I don't know. But anyway, cheers.